Hey, what's going on? It's Rico with No Boring Concrete. We're here in South Lakeland, and we've got a pretty cool project we just were able to wrap up. For the longest time, I had been in communication with Brandon from Marble Wrap, and talked about, man, you gotta use my product. And I'm like, yeah, I need to use your product. And we just kept going back and forth on which project I was gonna use it on, and something always happened. And then COVID happened, of course, and then everything just slowed down and stopped. But anyways, we're finally at a project where I can use the product. We were able to put it down. I think it came out great. I'm a believer. So shout out to Marble Wrap and the Resin Wrap crew over there and all that. But let's do a walkthrough because this thing came out pretty dope, I do have to say. And hopefully we can actually capture the footage and the stuff that we're seeing here, because I mean, when you see a lot of like epoxy floors, the metallic stuff, the pictures never do it justice. Video never does it justice either. So I'm gonna highlight on a few areas that I thought came out pretty neat. When you kind of got the gold interweaving there with that color, and then this one's kind of like a foggy effect, and it just blends in and kind of takes over into a thicker part over there. The bathroom, this was a cool little transition piece too, in this spot right there. Look at that. So we got this bathroom here. Look at this. Unfortunately, there's going to be a sink, a vanity that goes there, and the toilet is going to block off a lot of the cool movement here. But as we get into this bigger area, this thing's like a sheet of glass at this point. And it's pretty neat because if you look at it like where the sun is at, where the sun is hitting, it just looks pretty flat, pretty matted out. You don't see a lot of the reflective stuff. And then like here in the shadow, you do, right? But as you come over into the sun, then that's where everything really comes to life, starts popping, starts glowing. It's got like a luminescence effect to it. Like this whole effect here is over here too, but you catch it a lot more when the sun hits it. Probably not a very good image in that point. Well, right there we caught it. So a lot of cool movement here. I like the way it breaks up. It separates into like almost like people are used to seeing like a gold foil effect, and customers like that. I've always loved it, and it's pretty cool that we can actually just pull that out, literally just pull that out in this effect here. So homeowner came through, which he's super ecstatic. This guy is like a commercial builder. He does a lot of the racetracks, renovations for Circle K's, big projects. Just built a new custom home 2 years ago and sold it, and then started building this one. So we're actually in the pool house right now. There's gonna be a bar out through this area. I don't know if you can see that, but the house is out there sitting on like tons of acres. And then looking out to the back for more acres, a lot of construction going on out there. But the floor, he was just like, I gotta have this floor and I gotta have you do it. And I'm like, sure, let's knock it out and see what happens. And it was definitely worth the wait, he says, and he's super happy. So I told him, I got bad news and good news for you. He's like, what's that? And he's like, man, just tell me the bad news. I said, all right, so the bad news is you're not gonna wanna put anything on the floor. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, the floor looks that good that you're not gonna wanna put any furniture or anything to cover up the floor. And as soon as he walked in, he was like, I see. Yes, I just wanna lay on this floor and put nothing on it. And I said, so the good news is the floor looks bad booty, and it just, he's not disappointed by any means. So it turned out pretty nice. He's happy, I'm happy. We're about to put the final finish on it right now, but I just want to do a video because I don't know when I'd be back. I know they got to do the rest of the baseboards, rest of the trim, touch up paint, and that kind of stuff throughout. So you got a project in Central Florida area and you want some bad booty looking floors like this, you know who to call, noboringconcrete.com. You can check us out on our website. You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. And we're trying really hard to get the stuff updated. And I know the floor may be hard to see because of the shadowing and the light and the glare and the reflection and all that. But trust me when I say this, the floor looks really nice in person. Videos and pictures will never do these floors any justice. And that's a struggle that we have. Unless you go with the matte finish, then you can actually see everything, but it takes away the gloss. And some people just love that. So Other than that, you know where to find us, noboringconcrete.com. We are out. See you.